You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, the light has been bright. I thank God alive. You're just too.
This is one of the most romantic songs that I've heard. I would always dream as a young child about what my wedding would be like. I'd always imagine this song playing when the bride and groom took their first steps out as a married couple. This song is so full of passion, and by taking you through the history of it, you will fall in love all over again. Ask yourself this before we begin. If a song does not inspire you to be a better person, then why are you investing your time into it? This song was written by a solo artist, Frankie Valli, in 1967. This was one of the most popular songs in the world at the time. Frankie is an American singer and lead vocalist of the group Four Seasons, or known as the Jersey Boys as well. His real name is Francis Castillo, and he was born in New Jersey. That's where his family, his Italian family, raised him, and that's where he got his big break. Frankie now is worth $60 million. Some of the awards that Frankie achieved over the years from this song was in 1967, when it first came out, it was number 2 on the Billboard of Top 100. That's a major, major break for an individual artist. Another award that I felt was important to share that wasn't related to this song specifically, but was related to our artist Frankie Valli, was the Ellis Island Medal of Honor. He was given this for his humanitarian causes in 2012. I believe it's important to find an artist who is both talented and wants to do good for the community and put back into the community. Another great thing was Frankie Valli's song was put into many movies and TV shows throughout the years. This just shows you how great of a song and artist he really was. So there's a couple different versions. Well, there's actually many versions throughout the years that have been remade of this song. But I'm going to list 2 that I felt were important. The first one was Ross McMahon's. He is an English musician, and he wrote the soundtrack for the British film Super Stud. I felt like his version was very authentic, and it felt real, and throughout the time listening to it, I felt it almost related to Frankie's a little bit, and reminded me of that. And I think when you remake another person's song, it's great to keep it as original as possible. Another version that I felt really hit home was Vikki Carr's. This was a very great remake as well. Vikki Carr, a little information about her is she won 4 Grammy Awards, and she also has 60 of the best-selling records. Now, I think as an artist, that is very, very successful. And for her to find interest in Frankie's song, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, is also very, very important, because that shows that he has a high level of success and so does she, and they both find interest in each other's success. So now that you've fallen in love with the history of this song, let me tell you why I fell in love with this song. As a young child, I was able to see the play of the Jersey Boys in Florida with my parents. The Jersey Boys are known as the Four Seasons. It consists of 4 members, such as Frankie Valli, the lead artist, Bob Gaudio, Tommy DeVito, Nick Massey, and these were the 4 artists that were all from Jersey and all from the same neighborhood. They were a very famous group. They were in 1990 put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Again in 1999, they were put into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame. Some of their big breaks that you might recognize were one, Sherry. Another one was Big Girls Don't Cry. Some of these songs even featured in famous movies such as Dirty Dancing, which I thought was a great movie. Another way that I fell in love with this song was the romance. It's such a romantic song, and I believe that it can spark the romance in any situation. And how does it affect relationships? Well, it makes you realize that if you have somebody, right, you should hold on to them as long as you can. I think that another reason why I fell in love with this song was my childhood. I was educated at an early age about what quality music is. I have a wide veracity of what I think is good music, and I love it all. And I think that it really hit home with me when I was able to think about what my wedding was, as I mentioned before, and in the future of what I think I find myself doing. So next time that you hear this song, think about the history of it. Take a moment and consider this to be a work of art. Everybody has their own ideas of works of art. Songs like this make all emotions and romance come alive. As Frankie Valli said once, I will only do contemporary songs as long as it really knocks my socks off. Well, Frankie, you knocked our socks off. So thank you. Have a good day.